We'll be going through a rundown on the patch notes. We don't know exactly what's in store, but I'm excited to find out the details. I hope you are too. Without further ado, let's dig in. Before that, don't make me beg. Please give me a like. Please give me a sub. Let's see what we're in for. All right, because I get excited about this kind of thing. I love reading some words. All right, what do we got? I'm looking forward to Velvet entering Ordinary Recruit. I can't wait to get more of her. Did not MLB her, but I really very much so do. She's a top tier waifu. All right, we've got Chisato Nishikigi, attacker. She's an SMG. Okay, don't know much about her. We just know she's from LycoReco. Usual chance of acquiring her. Same with Takina Inoue. She's no Inoue or Hime, but that's a-okay with me. But once again, the kit needs to be good. Once again, whatever. The kit still needs to be good. All right. But I do like to skip collab units. I'm not terribly excited for this collab. It does not hit home for me. I like the lewd collabs. I'm here for the jiggle. I'm here for the wiggle. And there ain't no denying that. So unless they're meta, it's going to be a pass for me. We've got Kurumi. Cool. She's got a remote hacking drone AR. That's kind of cool. But you know she's gonna be useless because she's an SR. Temporary recruit characters. That might be useful for you, but not for me. Now, I'm actually really interested in the Mastromantic maid skin. Now, already default OG mask is the maid mask, that is fantastic already. Shift Up knocked it out of the park with her design. This one, now if you've seen some of the previews, it is a high quality skin. She's absolutely gorgeous. But the shooting pose, to me, it leaves a little bit desired. Her hips look a little bit trapezoidal, a little bit like a rhombus. It looks like I'm back taking geometry class in high school. But I do like the plunging top. I like the exposure. I think it's nice. I'm on the fence when it comes to gacha skins, you know. It's gonna be a mood kind of situation for me, and we'll see how I feel when it comes out. This is not 100%. It's not like the Blanc skin was for me. It's not like the Alice skin. So we'll see how I feel. If you're buying it, let me know. I'd like to know how many people are actually really interested in it. Really, how gung-ho are you in it? Gacha skins, so it's pricey. Limited costume, Chisato Nishigi. Again, all this obviously depends upon whether or not they're good. It's not going to be for me. They're not my kind of character design. But if it's for you, you know, all power to you. I hope you enjoy. Moving on. From the three. Is it three? Oh, four. 4 limited costumes for this here event. But now we've got Spy. Spring Stroll, Spring Spy. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't be. We don't know what it looks like yet. But she is getting a treasure, and that is going to boost people's interest in buying this skin. I think, you know what? We're getting all the treasures coming up. I'm really excited to talk about them. We haven't had treasures in more than half a year, right? So I'm really excited to see what these entail. We've gotten Privity off the bench, hopefully. Privity was used all the time. She got benched. Maybe she's coming back. We don't know yet. Spy. I think she's going to be direct competition to Miranda. For people who wonder why that is, she already gives a lot of pierce damage, and the characters who enjoy Miranda, Snow White, OG Snow is the classic example, and I think it's going to compete with her. I do. And I think that new Snow, who also very much values pierce, could also compete with her. But in all likelihood, the guaranteed crit OG Miranda gives with that treasure is probably going to be what it does what it does it for OG Snow. However, I do think the Spy Treasure is going to be the one that does it for the new Snow. But we gotta say, we have no idea until those kits get released. We have no idea. And then of course there's Moran and I believe Senti, right? And those two are very much PvP units, and it's where we expect to see it. We expect to see the gap grow in PvP thanks to that. PvP enjoyers, those who have invested heavily in Senti, invested heavily in Moran, well, you're about to have that pay off for yourselves even more. Let's move on to the second screen. And they talk about the LycoReco collab a little bit here. Lie cause recoil. A D-wave has been detected from inside the Ark. You rush after the trail, but find nothing out of the ordinary. Seek help. You walk into Cafe Sweetie, my favorite cafe, Milky, nearby, only to see 3 strangers locked in a standoff against Freema, Sugar, and Sugar. And then the dates for the part 1, part 2, challenge mode, co-op. Love fighting that big ass cube in co-op. Absolutely love that. Dang, son, we got 3 weeks in a row. We're having 4 weeks of co-op. Don't mind it. I'm actually very pleased that last co-op had troubles, because I do not like co-op on union raids. I'm a union leader, and boy howdy, I ain't got time for that. Ain't got time for that shit. But they forced me to, because I want those broken bones. Anyhow, you've probably realized by now I call things by the wrong name. Listen, rusted bones, broken bones, come saw, tomato. I'm really interested in this LycoReco Beats rhythm game. People are saying, oh, I hope so. I actually hope so. It'll be a lot of fun. I really enjoy these games. Secret Garden's gonna head to the archives. New campaign chapters. Hell yeah. Time to break out those consumables, right? Core dust credits, battle data. And my plan is also to, of course, well, I am gonna try to stream it. But I want to record it, and I want to upload the campaign chapters to YouTube. So if the chapters are better, for me to read via the storyline, you know what I mean by that? How Shift Up now has that mode where we can go one story into the next, and flow right on through, versus actually doing the campaign battles. I know we can quick battle them, but some people might find that disruptive. That would be my ideal, going through the quick battles and reading the story that way, just because a little bit of time saving, not having to click out and go through one and go through the other. You know what I mean? That would be my preference, but your preference is ultimately my preference. So if you've got feelings about that, then I'll share those feelings with you. LycoReco menu, love it. Special event chocolate, please. What is this? What is this? A chocolate thief wreaks havoc across the outpost. Yes, please. I like dark chocolate. Weekend only, full birthday event. I guess this is probably what they're doing for Valentine's Day, huh? Just look at the dates. The 13th of the 16th, it's Valentine's Day. Cool, I'm down for that. That sounds really fun. I like that they're doing that. I know people had expressed a little bit of concern and a little bit of pessimism on the fact that we got a maid event prior to Valentine's Day. I mean, if you're looking at Velvet is the ultimate heartthrob of a gal. I mean, she screams Valentine's Day. So we got her prior. Now we got LycoReco for Valentine's Day. So yeah, I think it makes sense. Why not? So toss it in there. More events, the better. This is the kind of stuff I very much like as a player. I like it a lot. So I like seeing more of that. Title screen change, of course. Champions Arena, not my bread and butter, but if it's yours, I hope you enjoy. Solo raid, I'm very much looking forward to. I've got a lot of rocks in store, so I'm very much looking forward to solo raid. The plan for that is to do my first solo raid guide, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. It's mainly going to be boss mechanics, and it's going to be a guide that gets you started ASAP. And what I mean by that is, oftentimes it takes multiple iterations to learn the best team comps, to learn the best boss strats. You know, sometimes people find methods to squeeze out more damage, you know, via timings, via squad makeups. And so that takes time. And so my focus for this guide is the moment we get challenge mode out, I want to hit it up. I want to see what works in it and to provide guidance that can help most players hit top 3% with relative ease. And we get some more Solar Raid Museum. That's kind of cool. I did Solar Raid Museum a little bit just for the ranking rewards, right? That's what we get. That's what we get. What else have we got here? Available. I guess that's just for that. And then, yeah, there are the new chapters again. Cool. New lost sectors. Please don't add any more cubes. We're good. We're good. Okay. Wait a little bit on that. Oh fuck. 8.3. There it is. Added new harmony cube. Don't be a cube. Shift up, please. And we also have new tribe towers. 1250 to 1350. So I'm at 1210 right now. I've been very lazy. Very lazy. I mean, I call it lazy. To be honest, there's just ain't enough time in the day. I'm preaching it. There really ain't enough time in the. So I gotta get cooking there. To be honest, it's really I really just need the gems for when Half Annie comes, and that's why there's no fire lit under my ass. So until then, we've got the new favorite items added, and this is something I mentioned before. Very excited to see Privity possibly come off the bench. It's Vi to make her debut. Moran and Senti for all you arena enjoyers. You guys are gentlemen and gentlewomen, you arena enjoyers. Really are. Improvements to Solar Raid Museum. They added a feature to switch to challenge mode even after unlocking no limit mode. I guess people wanted that. After a feature to preview details on upcoming weekly buffs in advance. Definitely added a feature that displays the remaining duration of the current weekly buff. Awesome. New lobby backgrounds. Cool. I like them. I like lobby backgrounds. Added new profile card object titles, new commodities, which is also relative to the Master Romantic Maid. How is she romantic maid though? She's a pirate, man. She looks very pirate. She looks samurai. I can't remember the types of pants those pants are called. I think it starts with a G. I can't remember. They're cool as hell though. I love them. But whatever. Romantic maid, sure. I mean, she could romance me any day, any time of the week. The LycoReco pass, the second LycoReco pass, the March Madness pass, Earth's Fight, new character packages, yes. Love spending money, yes. Who's Jean? Who's that? Due to production schedule, 43 and 44 of the main scenario do not include. Is this a spoil? Here's the thing. Now, I may have just outed myself, but I actually haven't read chapter 42. All right. I take. What's the word? I take blame on that. That is my fault for not having caught up with that. Yeah, but I will, but I'm not going to record it. You guys, everybody's already read it. It's me who's a slowpoke, but I'll read it before this all comes out, and then I'll be ready to read this on the fly and get this up ASAP, so you can read it with me. Made improvements to Honest's design. Yes, please. To appear more natural. No, please. Not need. Well, it depends what we're talking about. Natural, right? I do like the fantasy aspect about all of this, so don't go too natural. Shift up. Don't go too natural. Detailed information regarding optimizations and bug fixes will be given upon completion of the maintenance. Please do. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you're looking forward to. What do you want to know? Because I'm going to go over what I think about the new treasures. I'll go over you know, the new boss and all this and all that. And we'll talk about the new story. I'm really excited. Hope you are too.